Hey everyone, this is Steve from GamersNexus.net, and again we are at PAX East 2013. It just keeps on going. We're doing videos all the time now. I'm here with Francois from Sauropod working on Castle Story.
Hi.
And we did some coverage of Castle Story a little while ago. It's been a while now. The prototype's been out. They've been working toward beta. So Francois, can you tell us about some of the updates that you guys have been working on the last few months since the prototype? Some of the biggest stuff you're doing.
Okay, so one of our main updates is the user interface, because it needed a lot of work. We tried to make a contextual menu that lets you interact with the world according to what you selected and what you were doing.
Very cool. And what were some of the biggest complaints that you took to heart from the users? What really fueled your redesign of the contextual menu?
Well, often characters would get stuck and you had no way to know what they were doing and why they get stuck. So if you can decide which task, if you can assign them to more clear tasks and ask them directly to do some things, you got a better understanding of what they're doing, because they were only driven by their tasks before and they had no micromanagement features. So if someone didn't move, you just didn't know what to do with it. Now you can ask him to break specific blocks or pick up specific objects or drop what they have, and it lets you understand what your characters are doing.
What's for newer players who haven't yet played the existing build of the game? What are you guys really excited about putting out there? You know, what's currently driving development? What do you just really want to show the public right now?
Well, I'd say I would like the game to be interesting, and I hope that the work we made will just let people explore it better. Because we had a problem, because people were hitting, when we got the prototype out, people were hitting limits very quickly when they were playing. So you had to be very insistent to get through and understand what would happen. What's interesting now is that you can try it, and in 5 or 10 minutes you can understand what's happening and go to build whatever you want to. So it's kind of like we just started to have something that can be played really by anyone.
Sure. What are the current plans for new? I guess we were talking a little bit about multiplayer.
Yes.
So I know everything's still in development. You can't make any promises right now, but what can you tell us, just even vaguely, about multiplayer right now?
Well, we have characters moving around from different computers. That is our first basic. They have a hard time cutting their trees correctly, but it's going well. And we're progressing slowly, but it works, and there will be multiplayer, that's for sure. For now it's more cooperative, because we have no way of asking people to fight each other. It would completely crash, but they can interact and start building, and we would like to have some sort of co-op mode, glitchy co-op mode, but still up in the next few months.
Very cool. What in terms of buildings and resources and materials, any plans there? Is the current feature set pretty set in stone, or do you have a lot of new stuff you're looking to release? What are you guys looking at?
Okay, well, with a new update that Unity made a few months ago, we can use. It's easier to use different kind of shaders that would allow us to expand our set of textures in the game. It would allow for more different kind of blocks, more different kind of textures, and possibly different sort of islands and environments. We'd have a lot of work to do to get to that point, but we would like to develop in that direction. Let people, let's say, explore snow islands or deserts, and maybe gather some marbles in place or metal in another place. I don't want to promise anything, but we'd like to go into that direction a little in terms of construction, improving the construction gameplay.
Cool. Are you planning to continue updating the current build while you progress in development, or are you guys planning to maintain the beta build as it is?
Well, it turns out having people testing what we're doing is a very good help. It lets us have direct feedback over what we're doing, so we do plan to update what we have right now until it is something worthy of calling beta.
Cool. Anything you really want to put out to the fans, to your backers? Anything you want to promote a lot? A message that you really want to put out to them?
Well, I'd say thank you, of course, because things are going very well right now, and we got a lot of very positive feedback here at PAX, a lot of love from many people, so I'm very happy about that, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, so you heard it from Francois. He says thank you to all the backers, and we are going to show you, in the full article, we'll talk about the new UI, talk about some of the new features coming up, so check that out in the description below, and that's all for now. Thank you for your time. Check out Castle Story. We'll see you.